This is the video number 18 in the playlist that's devoted to 3D Experience CATIA generative shape design application. I will be talking about the symmetry icon. When you go to generative shape design and select the transform tab, what you get is a pull-up menu, and in it, one of the items is symmetry. And now we have done all these other icons in previous videos, and we're into symmetry. And when you click on it, there is very little that you have to select. And this icon also appears in the part design, and the functionalities are pretty much the same, except for this question that pops up. And obviously, for the part design symmetry, you can only use uh, you cannot use volume on surfaces. Okay, so let's go ahead and do an example. Let me go here, and I'm going to make two things: a surface, say a volume and a surface. Okay, so let me go ahead and select this vertical plane, and in it, for example, I will make a box, parallelogram. I like this better because it's tilted. Okay, exit. And then we're gonna add it. Now this is a volume, so you have to go to volume tab and you pad it. And let's do this thing more. There we are. Okay, so I've created a volume here, an arbitrary volume. And then I'm going to do a surface on that vertical plane. I will sketch. I will do a spline. Okay, exit. And then extrude it. Yeah, extrude it. Make it a bit more. Fine. Okay, so we have a volume here, and we have uh, a surface. Okay. You know what? What I'm gonna do is I want to I want to choose a different surface, and what I'm gonna do is let me let me also do another surface. So on that horizontal plane, I will sketch. Let me do another spline. So I've got two surfaces, and then I extrude it up. Okay, good. So we have these things. Now, when I go, notice that I have a extrude 2, extrude 3, and the void. Okay, fine. Now I go to the trim, uh, not trim, transform, and select symmetry. Okay, it says, what is your element? What is the thing that actually you want to apply symmetry to? For example, if I select this surface, it says, what is your reference? What is the plane that you want to use? Well, I can use this plane. I can use that plane. I can use another plane. I'll use on purpose this. There we are. So what it did, it actually created the mirror of that with respect to this plane. Okay. So, okay. Now, let's do another one. So, for example, symmetry. What is the element that you want to find the mirror of? So let's choose volume here. The problem is that if I use a surface or a reference, let's hypothetically say I do this. It'll give me that, but it won't give you the other things. So if you want to get the other things, you have to go to this arrow, expand it, and now you can choose other stuff. For example, you can select this, you can select that, etc., etc. Okay. Maybe that's getting too complicated. Okay, let's do another one. Let me delete all the stuff. Okay. Let me also get to that. Delete this. Okay. On the horizontal plane, I will sketch. How about a circle? Exit, fill it. On that horizontal plane, I will draw another sketch. Maybe a rectangle. Exit, and volume added. Okay. There. So, okay. So I have a surface and I have a volume. Okay, so let's go to the mirror transform, symmetry, that one. And if I want the volume included, use the arrow here, select the volume, close that. It says with respect to what? Well, why don't we do it with respect to this plane? There we are. Okay. If you do it again, let's say I want this to be my element, my reference to be, how about this bottom plane? Okay, there we are. Now, that fellow was not included, or this fellow's surfaces were not included because I didn't ask for it. If I double click on this and I go, for example, select this arrow and add stuff to it, for example, that, there we are. We get this one too. All right, so that's pretty much, it's very straightforward actually.